So, Wednesday, January the 15th, midwinter in Westfjords. This is my student digs, and I'm going to go out because class is cancelled. Thankfully, that gives us a release from linear regression models, which I have to say has been doing my head in. I think it gives me the chance to show you around what a crazy place the Westfjords is. 48 avalanches in the last week. There have been people dug out of snowdrifts. There are a lot of people stranded. This is my journey into uni. Let's see if we can give you a feel for it. First of all, I got to get out the door. I'm not kidding. Okay. So a very deserted Westfjords at 1 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. Uni is cancelled, restaurants and shops are pretty much closed. But this is a pretty sensitive issue around here. 20 years ago there were about 35 people killed in the nearby villages from avalanches, and in small populations it was utterly devastating. So people are understandably concerned and incredibly well equipped, but still, with increasing precipitation and storms predicted because of climate change, this may well be part of that pattern, or it may just be a one-off. But these are some of the most extreme conditions for the last 20 years. So pretty much nobody about at the moment, apart from the snowplow doing his thing. Very different from August when I first got here. The course is just amazing. Man, the luxury of being able to study, not having to worry about work, and being able to learn purely for the sake of it. Even though vectors and linear regression are doing my head in and I still don't understand them, it's just such a privilege to be able to be at university. But it's pretty serious stuff. Yesterday at around midnight, the defences were breached by an avalanche that took out most of the boats in the harbour in Flattery over there. There's been a lot of damage. Thankfully nobody unduly hurt. Some families had to be dug out of their houses. So I'm going to see if I can have a chat with the harbour master, who welcomed the Coast Guard ship yesterday into the port here. And it's just gone off to have a recce of Flattery, and they're offloading food supplies today to the villagers, as they're kind of stranded at the moment. Everybody drives these massive 4x4s. Not at all ecological, but that's the last thing anyone's really concerned about right now. This is about grunt, big diesel engines, power, and making sure that everyone's safe. Remind me why I came to Iceland. Actually, it's just the most incredible experience. Most kind, warm, caring, and unbelievably resourceful people I've met. It's an incredible place. Inside, you'd never know the snowy drifts outside. Welcome. Hi. So we're with alumnus Jake, one of the grown-ups from the course.
Yeah, I've been through many a winter here.
So is this crazy or is this like regular?
This is pretty much 2 winters in one, I have to say.
Okay.
I think 2 years ago the snows fell, but last year was really, really mild, and everybody was kind of gutted that there wasn't enough snow for the skiing. But I think we've got enough snow from last year and probably this year and the next, all in one.
We're getting the full quota.
Yeah. So wrap up.
Yeah.
You know, goggles. You have to walk to school.
This guy,
with goggles, right?
This guy dug my car out of the snowdrift yesterday.
Yeah. It needed five
of us,
people,
3 shovels, and about an hour of grunt.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of wheel spin.
A lot of wheel spin, a lot of wrecked clutches probably.
Yeah, I'm just glad the car right behind you didn't decide to attempt it as well. I think he was a low rider.
And all in our stupid attempt to get to the supermarket. And when we dug it out, it was closed.
I knew it.
And the road was closed.
I mean, I stuck my head around the corner just to see if the lights actually, you know, disappeared or you just get stuck 2 meters.
Here's Thordis.
Down the corner.
Talk to our video about the snowdrifts. What do you think? Is this normal for Isafjorda or is it like a little bit crazy?
It's everything.
Are you cycling today?
No.
Okay.
Just walking.
Very sensible.
Going home.
Alright, going home and I've just arrived. Something's not quite right.
Well, it's taken you a while to get through the snow. Did you have to shovel out your car again?
No.
Also, the business of shoveling students out of homes, I guess, needs to be made.
Right.
Easy.
Oh, you
know,
mean
yeah?
Make a business out of it? Is that
Yeah,
what you're
maybe a
saying?
free beer or something like that.
Okay, we can do that. Free beer, mate. You're on. See you, Thordis. So that was your quick introduction to the University of the Westfjords. So I'm going to see if I can have a quick chat with the harbour master, but I suspect that they're a little bit busy at the moment. They might not appreciate my diving in, but we'll see. If things have calmed down, it might be okay to have a quick chat with me. And we're just looking at the extent of the avalanche in Flattery. This is the avalanche defense wall that was built in 97, 96, and this red line and that red line shows where the avalanche has come down this time. Gives you an idea of just how far it's reached, and it's got into the small harbour in the village, and it's actually, you said it's sunk 6 of the fishing boats from what I understand. There we go, that's one of them, one of the boats that's sunk.
Another one here.
And another one behind. This is Harbour Master Muggi?
Yeah, that's right.
And your name is? Stígur.
Oh.
Who drives the Jósefsvia? No, that's Icelandic for JCB.
Yes.
And the second member of the snowplow team driving the Caterpillar. Hagali. You guys have been moving snow for best part of 40
years.
40 years. Non-stop. So your advice to people is stay inside, have a coffee and a whiskey,
Why not?
and relax.
I'm a huge fan of good whiskies.
Okay, but you have to be a millionaire to drink that in Iceland. No?
Yes. Yeah.
You're a millionaire?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you are from, where are you from?
From UK.
UK.
Yeah.
Best to be there.
Best to be there in the UK. Okay, that's good advice. Stay in the UK.
Yeah, stay in the UK.
Okay.
At this moment.
Not in Europe, stay in the UK.
Okay. That's really helpful. Okay, so thanks for the advice. I should go back in the
UK.
go back to the UK. Okay. So nice of the guys to give us a little update, but Jesus, what a story. And one of the avalanches that came down last night was recorded at between 150 and 200 kilometers an hour. Apparently the damage and the devastation is as much from the air pressure in front of the avalanche as it is from the snow. Anyway, I'm heading back. I think I'm going to get myself a whiskey, as the harbour master suggested, and get on with my linear regression homework.